welcome back. We're getting ready for Chris Webby featuring Ren Baggage. I'm getting ready to drop a little comment in the chat here. I say, I got told in a reaction a couple years ago that Ren and Webby don't mix. I'm smoking a big fat joint, and again, as the cosmic order, and I laugh at that stupid idea. I am so ready for this. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty fucking happy to be here, and this is kind of exciting, and let's see what happens. Honestly, I gotta go hard. They're talking about some stuff in the chat here, and Webby's talking about someone brought up his past, and he might have. I can relate. I talk about it all the time. Marching on Monsanto and all these kind of left-leaning ideas that are now, let's be honest, have drifted over much more to the center or all the way to a conservative viewpoint in a way where we might want ways of life to continue and the global new world order and as they're talking about over there, the pedo trafficking elite might not want for us. And what the hell? I gotta be honest, it's a lot better that we can point out some of that shit than just go along with bad ideas. And, I think it's a natural progression to slip back to the center or even farther, as they like to put it, the Overton window or whatever the hell. It was pushed to so far to the extreme that it was hard to stay there. And there was See, that's what we were just saying. That's the thing. I think there's a lot of people who have to side with the let's save freedom that the global order's effed up sense of security kind of gets in the way of y'all being free at birth. That the natural law written to the universe that you're you. Do no harm. You should probably be able to, continue being you without worrying. And now it's like you got the wrong idea. You got to worry. So it kind of sucks. Oh, shit. We got a little, hey, Webby. Webby. Oh, I appreciate it. Now we're here, and man, with the fucking hearts and all that shit. Now, I need the last minute to actually smoke and get things ready. But shit, that is so cool. And shit, there's a reason we're here. Hey, I don't always get to some shit on time. I want to be here. All right, I power slammed some one hits, finished off that blunt, and wow, that is aggressive, and the chat fired up. People are excited. Webby giving love to those on the other side of the pond that stayed up to check this shit out. To all the people who just, man, because Ren has some of the best reactions we get in this channel come from the thought-provoking nature of Red's lyrical content. Webby makes me understand that I've always got to question reality, but then let loose every now and then and have a good time. And then fuck reminds me that I really like gaming. I mean, this guy's got enough shit going on that I am just more than happy to be here. And I wish the damn numbers would match the hype they got going over there, because these guys are amazing, and this is gonna be the shit. I just know it.
Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet. Yeah, yeah. Can't save me, y'all. They say I'm lost. I can't even start to count all of the days I've lost. After nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with a shot, then it's 4 in a row. Next thing you in the bathroom, scoring some blows. See, it is what it is, and it's all that I know. But I'm getting to a fork in the road. I know the way it's been, I take it in. Feel I gotta start learning to pray again. I try to wash away the sins, but they like tattoos on my skin. I've been sitting here scrubbing them, trying to cover them, but I'm stuck with them, struggling, drunk and stumbling, while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering. I know it's becoming a little troubling. Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet. Yeah, yeah.
Bloody red mud, they whisper and murmur. How did rain get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior, reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Tick tick counting down the minutes till that something in me pops and resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. And when I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded. I get wasted to get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead. Feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded. Dripping with my back against the wall. Caught inside a rising tide I fall. Taken by the madness of it all. I'm
falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
Oh, shit. Baggage. Chris Webby. Ren. I don't even know where to start. I mean, I guess literally with Purgatory as the setting. Not just a catchy name for the club, right? I mean, it was all Front Street enough you should have been able. I mean, they're all tragically lost. And it's funny because I did Ren's Bittersweet Symphony, the live version. And it was making an as above, as below reference in there. And I wasn't hating, but I was like, I take some offense sometimes because of the moral relativism. Hey, it's all good. My good makes up for my bad, but not always. Sometimes our bad choices, and then this is where Webby, I fucking love. I mean, I got a little acknowledgement in chat from Webby himself. So Jesus, that just really makes a guy feel pretty good. At the same time, in tons of reactions, if we're not going along with smoking and, having a good time, we're questioning excess and saying, well, it's a fun party song, but remember there can be consequences. And whether that's tragically you're positive, you're good to go, and you crash and kill yourself, someone else, the depression gets to you, and you suck on, get some lead poisoning. A couple years ago when the channel got told that Ren doesn't mix with Webby, I knew I was dealing with a pretentious asshole who was in the cult of personality. I understood that. It sucked. And I'm like, I was really enjoying a decent conversation with Ren subscribers. But then every now and then there was a couple little more pretentious pricks than, just friendly fans. And, so weathered those storms. And I realized it always made sense. Because there's yes, you can have a good time, and shit, I'm going to pause and smoke one more. Now, I'm not hating, but I'm realistic enough to know that a complete cavalier attitude, I don't give no fucks about it, end up putting you in a spot where bad choices lead to worse outcomes. And if I guess I had a takeaway, it would start with that. Let's just get this one more time so we can stop. I'm sure the Fairweather fans have already split, so let's just go hard for a minute and check it out one more time. Stop where we need to stop, because obviously from bartender in his, funeral best, which hits a little too close to home. There's a couple things I put up on Patreon today. I got this picture that's sitting around. And I got a tragic backstory of my own. And I know a bunch of people that did shit they shouldn't have done. Like a lot more than normal people. Like I probably list 8 to 10 murderers as friends or acquaintances. And I'm dead serious about the friend thing. This guy played bass in almost all my bands while I was in prison. And I'm pretty sure he stabbed his girlfriend 18 times. So, I mean, just in case we want to measure bad decision making, I'm positive I know and understand consequences. And whether it's the nexus points of chaos that lead to crimes of passion, self-destruction, or just completely fucking up in a car crash like our heroes of this story ended up doing in this one. You gotta weigh it all. It ain't just throw caution to the wind and, fuck them all and let God sort them out. That's a bad game plan.
Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet. Yeah, yeah. Can't say me, y'all. They say I'm lost. I can't even start to count all of the days I've lost. After nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with a shot, then it's 4 in a row. Next thing you in the bathroom, scoring some blow.
Yeah, now it was all kind of confusing at first because I'm like, I mean, dude's the back of the head, dude's head's missing. I couldn't quite tell what's wrong with the biker, the 1%er. Now, it does seem like, not everyone, but there's definitely, we've got a couple different fringe groups in this story. I like that because that's another thing. Just like drugs, man, you can't tell me there's not a whole bunch of people that didn't align themselves with the wrong group. Oh, man, we don't even have to go to the extremes. I just, like, the weird darksiders in the clothes that were like 3 sizes too big. I mean, there's, one too many applications of black eyeliner. And you look in the mirror and you're like, what am I doing with my life? But then it was too late because you got like your Depeche Mode tramp stamp and it was over.
Days I've lost after nights of losing count of all.
So I didn't, and then, with that, I couldn't tell what was, I don't know, I couldn't tell what happened to him.
I can't even start to count all of the days I've lost after nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with
the self-medicating, the reflection, right from the beginning, like over in the chat, Webby was talking about kind of the artistic view. I love the deep shadows. The black and white is awesome. Outside of the color and the sign, for the most part, I like that. Yeah, there's some very very cool ideas. We were, I don't know, dude coming through the door. Let's just keep going.
All that I know, but I'm getting to a fork in the road. I know the way it's been, I take it in. Feel I gotta start learning to pray again. I try to wash away the sins, but they like tattoos on my skin. I've been sitting here scrubbing them, trying to cover them, but I'm stuck with them, struggling, drunk and stumbling, while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering. I know it's becoming a little troubling. Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet. Yeah.
I really get this, I get a whole from the video. I think the song is pretty much straightforward. I think if you're saying you ain't got no baggage, I think you're lying to yourself. You probably wouldn't be here otherwise. You'd be over at a fucking Taylor Swift video. There's all kinds of shit that makes you happy to exist and get in line. That group is fucking expert at lying to themselves. They have to comply all day, every day. You picked up the baggage because you stopped complying, or you started asking questions, or you just woke up really confused. And you found a way to cope. Maybe it's because you got the cosmic lottery shit on you, and you got, a disease you can't get rid of. Or you broke your leg playing ball, And next thing you know, you're strung out for fucking 12 years on, oxys or whatever shit they're selling down at the corner because your fucking pharmacist cut you off. That whole group is real. I don't think we rewrite the whole social contract for the outcasts of society, but the outcasts of society is still human too. And in another life, in another place, in another moment, they'd just as easily be able to help each other than hurt each other. Which is a little takeaway from the video from me. For me only. Because, fuck it, I'm baked and now I'm going to go hard.
Bloody red mud, they whisper and murmur. How did rain get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior, reaching for a bottle. Thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Tick, counting down the minutes till that something in me pops. And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct.
Yeah. So, I mean, as I engage in the total hypocrisy, knowing that's killing me doesn't always make me stronger, but certainly believing it does. Pretty sure that's what he's saying there. Yeah, pretty sure.
Got to stop this ticking clock. Nurture my nature, divine misbehavior. Reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain.
Wow. Spirits, alcohol, not the Holy Spirit, just in case. There could be multi-levels there, but I'm pretty sure the bottle reference, turn into the spirits brewed by the, the old ways. The little of the drink, because losing yourself is a lot easier than self-examination, which actually the other spirit is good at making happen. It's complicated. But, yeah. What about the pot now?
Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the pot. But pot's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock.
Yeah, like, I don't know what I'd do. I can't imagine the pharmaceuticals they'd have me laid out with if I didn't get to smoke. Yeah, I can't even imagine. So, I mean, whether that's good, bad, or the other, I believe it is a price and a toll that lots of people pay. Because the self-medicating part is easier than going the system. Doesn't seem like they want to help me deal with any problems I actually have. But they'll dole out a bunch of shit to get me just turned into a zombie. I don't want that.
Counting down the minutes till that something in me pops. And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. And when I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded. I get wasted to get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead, feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded. Tripping with my back against the wall. Caught inside a rising tide, I fall. Taken by the madness of it all. I'm falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket, yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
I really, really like that layered vocals there. Just really kicks it up.
Same old baggie in my pocket, yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
really close to home just because that's what these are. C2 fracture, 6 broken ribs, collapsed lung, compound fracture, shattered hip. And I was walking around the fucking car, pissed off that the wife was going to find out I fucked her car up. Tested positive for 7 different fucking things. Nah, I don't fucking relate to having baggage at all. Fucking picture of the cars around here somewhere. That's the difference. I made sure I saved the receipts. Sometimes I wish I could tell the story better, make a piece of art, to put it out there. But I am so grateful that it exists and is out there, and I'm jelly, but I'm honored to be able to listen right after it drops and go, oh shit, that's the kind of stuff people need to have a conversation about. It's all over the channel today. The Voice. You'd have to go check it out. Either we're going to comply and get in line, or we're going to start talking about the baggage, whether it's personal or geopolitical. But either we're going to start airing the fucking dirty laundry, getting the skeletons out of the motherfucking closet, and unloading the baggage, or we're just going to implode all the way. And I'm pulling for the first thing, right? I'm pulling for let's get her done. Let's fucking have the conversations that need to be had. It's all fun and games until you end up in the back of the ambulance going on the way to the ER. It's all fun and games until that fucking 2 years of depression leads you to fucking sucking on a 9mm. There are places to turn if you need to. Do not wait. Turn to assistance and help. Unload baggage with someone that you can trust. Start the path of finding someone you can trust.
With the same old baggage in my closet.
Yeah.
Forget about it, Frankie.
Don't end up stuck between here and there with what I am assuming is consuming regret and cosmic debt. Chris Webby featuring Ren, baggage. Yeah, I unloaded all kind of baggage in this one. Felt good. Later.